Lead magnet integration. It could be a PDF, ebook, or a video gating. So let's talk about something that sounds simple but causes chaos for beginners. You have created an awesome lead magnet. Maybe it's a free ebook, a checklist, a video tutorial, or a PDF template. You even built a landing page and a form, and you start running ads, and then boom, people sign up, but nothing happens. They don't get the magnet, you don't capture the lead properly, and your funnel breaks before it even starts. Now it's like building a store with the front door locked. Nobody gets in, and you lose leads and trust right at the first click. But imagine this instead: someone clicks your ad, lands on your funnel, enters their details, and instantly gets their free guide, video, or template via email or a redirect. And they think, wow, that was smooth. You get the lead, you trigger your automation, and you're already nurturing them, all while sipping your cup of coffee. This is this video is your step-by-step blueprint for integrating lead magnets like PDFs, videos, checklists, or any downloadable file into your Go High Level landing pages professionally and flawlessly. And I'll show you every method, gated video, file delivery, even clever redirect options. So let's do a practical walkthrough. You can follow along in your Go High Level sub account as we build this. Starting with step 1, choose or upload your lead magnet. So before anything else, make sure you have your lead magnet ready. Could be a PDF, an ebook, a checklist. Use a PDF file. Video, use a unlisted YouTube video, Vimeo private, or Loom with a password. Canva templates or Google Docs, set them to view only or make a copy. And upload your file to Google Drive, Dropbox, or directly inside Go High Level if it's a hosted file. So you prepare how you are going to deliver whatever you plan to deliver. Step 2, you create your lead capture form. You go to the sides, the forms, and click on new form. So I'll go to my Go High Level account. That's the Go High Level account and the dashboard. I come to sites, and inside sites I get the option to click on forms. Inside forms, I click on add a form, and I name it, let's say, I use a template to make it look better. I'll make sure that okay, so let's say I use this as a template. Okay, this is the name, this is the email, and the submit button. Got it? So I will be using this template. I could have, or maybe let's say I don't use this. I click on add a form, I click on start from scratch, and I click on create. Okay, and wait it to load. The name, email, and optional phone. It's taking a while to load. I'm not sure why. It usually does not take so long, but here it is. So I have the fields by default: first name, last name, phone, and email. Now you might not want your lead form to be so long, so what you would do is you can choose to remove these fields, that's here, and I add a full name field. I will make the phone number field to not be a required field, because I am more interested in getting their email IDs and some of these default checkboxes. What I can do is, these are definitely required if you think. If not, then you can keep them as not required, and then you can name the button to be, let's say, get instant access, or maybe download now. And on submit, what happens when somebody clicks on the button? What happens when it's clicked? Okay, let's look at this. Click on save. Okay, cool. So you can design this button over here depending on your brand color, however you want the form to look like. You can add headings and do all of the things that you want to. Now once you have created the form, you can now go back and add this form to the landing page or the lead magnet page that you created. So let's rename this test lead magnet form, and I save it. So what happens on submit? It opens a URL and I give the URL, or if you just want to send a message or an order confirmation message, whatever you want it to be, please check your email to download the whatever the lead magnet is. Check your email, sorry, it could be anyways, so you get it right. If you can choose to have a URL, you can choose to have a message and an order confirmation, whatever it is. So if you have a PDF or lead magnet that's already uploaded, you can just give the URL of it, and the moment somebody clicks on it, they get the PDF, you get the lead information. So that's that. I click on save. The next step would be to build the landing page. Okay, so I go back. Inside funnels, I'll move myself a little bit here. So inside the sites, I go to funnels. I create a new funnel called template funnel. I'll find a lead magnet funnel over here. Lead magnet opt-in. Okay, let's see if we, so lead capture, these are the different lead capture forms. Let's take the most basic one. Click on this, click on continue. Now it's adding this template to my lead opt-in funnel that I just created. Okay, I can update my logo over here. The last traffic channel you will ever need, or maybe we can change it to free guide 7, sorry, let's use it this way, 7 steps to automating your sales in 24 hours. Okay, free guide, 7 steps to automating your sales in 24 hours. I might want to make the font a bit smaller so that it comes, so you can take care of the design, right? We are here to talk about this. Then I can add maybe enter your details below and get instant access. And maybe instead of the video, I'll add a form. I will delete the video over here, add an element. Element is the form. I select the form, test lead magnet form, and the form that I had just created comes in here. The button actions, use action from the form builder, or we can select a action over here. So you go to the website URL or go to the next step. So let's use action from the form builder, and we click on save, or we can click on publish. If you have the domain already connected, you can also click on publish, and this would be ready. You can obviously add an image of your lead magnet for visual appeal. So instead of what we could have done here is, let's add a new section that is a 2-column section. So on the left I add an image, and on the right I add the form. Now this is how you design your funnel. So on the right you add the form, on the left you add the image of your lead magnet, and then you publish it. Now once you are through with setting this up, let's also go to publish and connect a domain for you. So I select a domain, let's say sas.sawankumar.com. I click on save. Now if I go back, I can have a look at my funnel right here. So sas.sawankumar.com/home is the name, or there's a URL to access my landing page. Now that's how you created the lead capture form, and you created the lead magnet page. Moving on to how you can deliver the magnet. There are 3 different ways to choose from. Number 1 is to redirect immediately after the form submit, which is the fastest way. So in the form settings, after submit you can choose to redirect. You can paste in a Google Drive or a Dropbox link, or if you are using video, you can paste a private YouTube or a video Vimeo link. Well, this works well for simple no email delivery use cases. So what it is basically saying me is that if I were to let's go to media storage. These are all a few videos. Let's say this is what I want to give them. So I get the link and I come here inside the form. Instead of use action from, I click on go to the website URL. I click the URL and I click open in a new page, and I hit on save. And the moment somebody would fill in the details and get instant access, they would be redirected to the URL I just gave. So that's the easiest and the simplest and the fastest way to give access to somebody. Second option is to deliver via an automated email. That's more professional. But how do you do that? I'll show that to you in a minute. So we go back to our form. I go back to the workflow. Okay, so I go to automations. And I create a new workflow over here. I create a new workflow, start from scratch. I name this workflow to be a test lead magnet workflow. And now what I do is I select the trigger. The trigger is a form submitted. I select the form is test lead magnet form. Now that's the trigger. The moment somebody fills up this form, what do I want it to have? What do I want the workflow to do? I click on plus. I want it to email. From Sawan Kumar, action name lead magnet delivery. From email Sawan @ let's say this. Subject, your lead magnet is here. So I will obviously not use the word lead magnet. I'll use the lead magnet that I'm giving them. And here I would I will add their name. Congratulations. Please find the lead magnet attached or download by clicking on the link below. Click here, and I would add the URL of the file. Action in a new window, click on save, and thanks Sawan. That's all. And you can obviously always add a tag. So let's say you want to know that these people came from the lead magnet. So I want to add a new action for the same. Hold on. I want a new workflow. Contact tag. Add a contact tag. Lead magnet. Now whenever this contact would be created and this workflow would be triggered, a tag would be added called lead magnet. Test lead magnet, and the email would be sent. So that's one other option, the option B of sending the lead magnet. And the last step would be to publish the workflow by clicking on publish, and you are done. Next is to have a gated video page, great for video tutorials. You create a second page in the funnel called the thank you page or the video access page. You add a video element, embed your tutorial, could be an unlisted YouTube video or Vimeo or Loom, and add a CTA below the video to book a call or join your community. Let's look at that option. I come back to my landing page that I had done. I click on back. Okay. The template that I had selected for creating this landing page has a number of steps. So video sales page, first step, lead generation was the second step. Now in this step, what I can do is I would add a video element over here, and I would say thank you for giving in your details. Here is the video access that you requested for, and put in the video, and then at the bottom add a CTA below the video that says book a call or join our community, etc. Do you really want to see this? I think it's pretty straightforward, but okay, here it is. So this is actually the first step which we should have done. This comes with a template basically. First step, lead generation. Second step, here is the download page. Okay, so this is the page that they are referring to. Let's have a look at it. With these templates, you do not have to build everything from scratch, right? Thank you for signing up. And over here, instead of this image element, what you can do is you can add a video element. Here is the video. Now this video could be on YouTube, could be on Vimeo, could be custom embed, could be a hosted video that you upload on gohighlevel. So let's say I select one of the videos that I have here. Okay, the video is here. I can add a thumbnail to the video and click on autoplay, allow play, pause, allow playback speed controls, show pending time, and now I can do all of the settings. If you want to generate leads from a video, you can embed a form into your hosted video, which enables you to capture leads while your viewers are watching. So this is not something that we would want to discuss right now. And then you can over here put up another form, schedule a call, or join our community and then add a calendar. That's pretty much cool. So once you're done, you test the funnel. So you must test like your reputation depends on it, because it does. You submit the form with a test email, see if it got redirected correctly, check if you received the email, check if the file was downloaded, or see if the video played, did your automation trigger inside the workflow, and were the tags added to the contact. If yes, celebrate. If no, troubleshoot. Now this is the part that makes you a professional. Great. You can also track conversions, add a Facebook pixel or Google Tag Manager code to your landing page, fire a lead or view content event on the thank you page. Now this lets you track opt-ins and improve ads ROI. Document this as a template. Once your lead magnet funnel is working perfectly, clone it, rename it for future offers, or export it into a snapshot for new clients or campaigns. That's leverage. Now let's bring this home. The lead magnet is the handshake, the start of the relationship. If it feels clunky, delayed, or broken, you lose trust instantly. But when it's smooth, instant, and polished, you stand out. So today, you have learned how not just to add a PDF or video, but how to build a client-winning experience. And here is your action plan. Choose one lead magnet you have already created, a PDF, a video, or a template. Build a two-step funnel with opt-in and thank you page. Add automation via email or redirect with a test. Submit a test, verify every step works, and clone the structure for all future lead offers. And that's it. You just unlocked one of the most powerful systems in your business. And see you in the next one.